want to know, from the people in the chat and people watching, who has dropped to Elo Hell? Where do you consider Elo Hell to be at? And does Elo Hell even exist? I think it does, definitely. 1,200 is Elo Hell? Okay, I can agree with that. I just got out of it today at 1,300. I'm at 1,309. I was higher 1 point, 1,100. I've been down to the 800 in Season 2. I went down to 800, and a little bit below 800, 3 times in Season 2. I've climbed my way back up and down. I feel like sometimes you'll get these trolls or these lost streaks that'll go on, and you just can't get out of the rut.
I'm stuck in. You're like, well, it's because you're not duo queuing with me. Actually, you know what? I've been duo queuing with Drazgul, and we went on some winning streaks. I'm at 1336 right now, working my way out.
I definitely feel that my personal skill level as a carry, I can't say the other aspects, I can do it all, but not as well as carry. Carry is what I main. I feel that I'm a little bit higher than 1,300, maybe 1,350, the highest I ever went was 1,339, then I went in this crazy, lost streak. I feel like when you go on your elo starts to drop in League, it affects your real life, too. You're, walking around at work, or school if you're still in school, and you're, depressed. You're like, man, life sucks. I don't want to be here. Blah. I just want my elo to go up. And then when it's up, you're like, oh, heaven, It just feels so good to be positive again, man. Positive elo, positive in real life. Oh, dude, so far I have purchased so much in this game, which probably isn't good. Just to let you know, Marvin. I think I probably put about $2 to $3 grand into this game. I own almost every skin. It's pretty bad. I have nothing to show for it except a lot of virtual reality. None of this exists because I could get my account banned anytime. Because I'm not the nicest guy when I get mad at people that don't know what they're doing, which is probably not good. We've talked about this before. So I waste a lot of money in this game. But is it a waste? I don't know. It feels like I need to collect it all. I want all these skins. I want the medieval Twitch skin. I want all of it, man. Hard to get though. I don't think Riot will kick me or ban me because I'm income, man. They need me. Oh, and Bike Lock here, he purchased a lot too. I probably own 90% of the skins. He probably owns about that too.
I'm being called out for trash talking a team. I didn't think I was trash talking anybody, but maybe I did.
You did? Or did I trash talk somebody? Oh wait, I think at one point you did, yeah. It happens, man, Just let it go.
There's no way I was saying that.
What do you say?
Like if we could survive 1,300 solo queue, we would be so happy. That was not me.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that was Solstice.
Wait, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that either. I just said that. Yeah, nobody said that. What are you? You're making stuff up, man. Nobody said that.
Did you accepted it, but you can't get in or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I hit accept on the invite, and I got nothing.
All right, you're just gonna have to spectate me then.
What's his name? I can just look him up in the customs. Yeah, I just spectate you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to try and invite one more time. Save us a lot of trouble if we can. Yeah, I used to have a ton of friends in this game. Tons, man. I would go to ARAMs and add everybody, hundreds and hundreds of people. I don't even think there's a limit to how many people you can have. Maybe 200. It was completely maxed. All right, I hit accept again, so it should be going. I think. Kind of sitting at the main home screen.
All right, there's
yeah. Just tell him to move on because it's not doing anything at all. Yeah, but I used to have tons of friends in this game, but they weren't really friends. They were just a bunch of virtual people that I didn't know and would never really talk to unless we played together. But like a lot of the people, you can't really keep all the promises and play with so many different individuals. So you have to diminish your friend roster and try and get the people you play with and have fun with, and the people that you want to be good with as well. Because you don't want to have a bunch of friends that suck at this game. Why? Because it brings you down, whether they're cool or not, unless they're real-life friends, because those guys matter. But people in virtual life really don't matter as much. So if they're really bad, you don't want to play with them all the time because they'll bring you down, you know? And that's not good because you'll never get better if you do. And a lot, if you have any of those friends that argue or fight or complain or nitpick a lot and they're just not really that great either, and they kind of blame you for everything, they're not your buddy in League. You don't want them around because those guys are the worst. They'll bring you down to their level, and they'll make you think that you're bad. This has happened to me, which is the only reason I'm giving this advice, because I've had friends that did that, and I don't talk to those guys anymore. I still keep my real-life best friends on there, whether they're good or bad or not. Most of them are good, so that's a plus. All right, so you got that stream up. Oh, man, I can't see the spells going out. Oh, got to guess.
Great. I don't know what it... Oh, there it is. Oh, I lost... That was craziness. So we got Lee Sin coming out for the first ban, and then Zyre picked up on the other side. And for the people watching, we have blue team is going to be Pro Player Stompers. No, I apologize. Blue team is going to be Team Tower Dive Gaming, and purple team is Pro Player Stompers. Now we've seen both teams play in games before, so this should be a very good matchup. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, these guys are both good. They both know how to play as teams, so I don't think it'll be one-sided this time. Very skilled indeed.
What's up, Farah? How you doing tonight? Just trying to relax on a Friday, cast some games.
What? You're confusing me, by clock. What's going on here? Oh, let's talk about the bans here.
We got a Shen pick up for the first pick. I like that.
Yeah, I know. We've seen, what, 3-4 Shens in a row in these casting. People aren't banning Shen anymore. And I keep you know, iterating to people, why you ban Shen? Because he's like the devil, dude.
But on the other hand, when you get to this skill level, you don't necessarily have to ban out the champions that are, you know, the meta for people banning out, like a Mumu, Blitzcrank, Malphite, Shen, Alistar, all those guys, because people know how to handle them.
Not this guy. I don't. I'll ban him.
I'll ban that guy every time.
You got Leona going out as first pick, which is a great thing to do. You know, if you're picking your jungle and your support and maybe your AD carry first, that's awesome because that means your top and your mid won't get countered.
Yeah, they have an opportunity to do the counter picking.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do. Some of the pro players like Team Solo Mid, they don't care. Grab Karthus straight up in your face. They're like, whatever, I'll get Rise. You know, the Moscow 5. They'll grab them straight up. Who are you going to counter them with? It's all about individual skill there. Those guys are so good that they're confident that you can't counter them no matter what champion you get.
Yeah, when it gets to that level, man, it's just... Yeah, that's not anything I'm up there. I'm not up there yet.
Now, the pro players here, they banned Blitzcrank this game. They understand the power of Blitz. They probably realized they weren't going to get him this time because they didn't have first pick. Shen was first pick. They probably would have grabbed Blitz just because Blitz isn't really a difficult champion to use, but it's difficult to be good with him. But teams that are this good are usually good with Blitz. If they ever get the chance to play him, he's devastating. So that's why you got a good ban there. Right now, we have for the pro player picks, we have Leona, Mumu, Sivir, and Wukong. And for Team Tower Dive, we also have another great set of champions. very tanky, if you will, extremely tanky. Even the bruisers are tanky. Graves is a tanky AD carry with that passive of his. As long as he's in battle fighting minions or champions, he'll gain that extra armor. Jin Zhao, he's pretty amazing with his combos. He can also get pretty tanky if he gets like a Maw Mount Mortius, early on against gives him the magic resistance that he does need. They got a Janna going out for support. That's cool. I like that because you don't see many Jannas. And the best mid in the game right now, as quoted by the best players in the world, Karthus. I'd love to see Orianna go out as the last pick. Or TF, okay, that's cool. TF late game probably won't hold up to the power that Karthus can put out. But definitely two great mid last picks. And neither one counters the other. If anything, TF can counter Karthus with his stun, but a good Karthus isn't going to get near TF anyhow. So Karthus is a little bit slow though. When he throws out those 3 cards, Karthus can take some damage there because it's hard to avoid those if you're good at guessing stuff.
I'm really interested to see how this bottom lane is gonna play out based on team comps alone. Last time, I gotta know who's your favorite.
Karthus. Gotta go with my boy Karthus there, man. He's the ultimate game changer here. Even if a Mumu decides to go, hey, bandage toss, hey, I'll use my ult. It doesn't matter. Karthus is already defiling you.
With that, they got the double. They got the double global ult over on, Team Tower Dive Gaming side. So they have the Karthus ult. They have the Shen ult. Shen can be anywhere on the map, and he could just get to his team fights instantly. So I think that Team Tower Dive has the better composition here. On the other hand, you have a couple of AoE ults coming out on
3, if you think about
Pro Player Stompers with 3 basically. Well, no, actually,
and then there's
4.
Stun.
There's technically 4 because Sivers, affects the entire team, and then you got a Mumu, and then you got Leona, and then you have Wukong, and then you have Twisted Fate is just Twisted Fate. He can teleport anywhere, and there's really, this is gonna be a really good matchup. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I want to see what this Janna can do because a good Janna can be one of the best supports in the game easily if they know how to use her. She'll shield, she'll provide escape and survivability for her team. When the team fights go down, if she's able to flash in properly, she can take all these AoE guys and spread them apart to where they're not synergizing and focusing because her ult will push them away, even over walls if they're good enough or if they're in bad positioning. So Janna can really just decimate in fights in this game. And right now we have who are our jungles right now? By my clock?
I think we're going to be having it's either going to be Shen jungle or Lee Sin jungle. Or no, I'm sorry, not Lee Sin, Xin Zhao jungle. Called that one wrong. Or and then on the right side, it's going to be Superfly jungle.
Okay.
The Mumu.
Yeah, we all know that. We could advertise right now. What do you think, man? You're good at that.
Yeah, I think if you guys like these tournaments and you want to see them get better as the time goes on, just go check out infinitybrawl.com and Farrahoda, that link that you posted, I don't know what it was, but links are not enabled. So check out infinitybrawl.com. As we get more people to follow us, it's going to help us out. We'll be able to improve the stream, improve the quality of everything that's going on, and we'll be able to improve, just the entire tournament experience itself for the Infinity Brawl series. So just check out infinitybrawl.com, follow us on there, like us on Facebook, check out youtube.com/infinitybrawl. That's where all of our future highlight videos are going to be posted as they become available. And follow us here on Twitch. So, and there's also a comment box. Contact us on infinitybrawl.com. So if you have any suggestions of ways we can make this better, or
if you can help,
or if you want to help out, if anybody is good with video editing or anything like that, just contact us through that and let us know.
And this is the final match. Get ready, folks. It's going to be a good one. Infinity Brawl! Here we go to the loading screen. someday we'll get to the loading screen.
The loading screen takes a little bit of time. League is always so fast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spectate you. Forgot about the.
Alright, so on the top we have Team Tower Dive Gaming. We got 3 platinums and 2 golds, and on the bottom we have Pro Player Stompers with 4 silvers and maybe a bronze. I'm not really sure where she's at.
Yo, what's
We'll let
this,
you take it over for just a moment, alright?
What's this link that says better quality? Just watch my stream. Who's that guy? Well, that's not cool. Hey, Marvin, thanks for staying in here, man. You and Guario, that's fantastic. We got 2 dedicated fans here. Love you guys, man. Oh, my goodness. Look at those platinums and those golds, guys. Yeah, Team Tower Diving coming out with a very strong amount of elo there. You can tell they definitely had their fair share of battles, but the Pro Player Stompers are actually pretty good. I'd like to see the skill gap between the two. Will experience win over youth, as we say. These guys are young up-and-comers. Could even be Smurfs, because they do play very well. They have a lot of teamwork, especially with Amumu, man. They seem to synergize with him extremely well. So I'm very excited for this match. Right now we have Xin Zhao going out as the jungler. And, of course, we all know Amumu. Interesting enough, though, if anybody noticed, there's a cleanse on that Graves, flash cleanse. Why does he have that? I'll tell you why. AoE. There's a lot coming from Leona. There's a lot coming from TF. There's a lot coming from Amumu. And any one of those times that he gets caught out, that Graves is just going to cleanse away and continue to pummel you with damage as he's trying to escape with his life. Ah! Whoa! This is odd. Graves decided to take Doran's blade. I have not seen that in a while. Karthus is going with that crystalline flask, as we were talking about earlier, with a fairy charm. I don't know why he's got fairy charm. What? I'm really confused on that. It looks like they're going to go down here to red buff, or are they going to go for an invasion? Yeah, I think so. Maybe no, they're just protecting right now. Blue, they're definitely thinking of something, because that mid's way down there, while tanky old Graves is at top. And here comes purple team. They're all grouping together, so something's going to go down, I think, or at least I'm hoping so. I want to see some early action, so a lot of death and carnage going on here. Believe it or not, we're actually at the same gold as of right now, because we've done nothing. Master of the obvious, I know. So yeah, purple team going down. I think they know something's up. I don't know how they know, but they're guessing really well. Maybe they're thinking they can gank the 80 carries of bot, or maybe they want to go in for... here they go. Oh, that Janna sees, though. Throws her tornado, not catching Janna, and that's the end of that invasion. Shut down real quick. As I said before, Janna has a lot of escapability. Once she threw that tornado out there, it was going to be really hard to get to her without taking damage and then getting killed by everybody else. Immediately going for those golems Xin Zhao did, which is kind of odd. And, wow, here's some strategy, folks. Now, this is what I'm talking about at this kind of skill level. All the blue team, well, at least 4 of the 5, are going to the blue buff. They're going to steal that blue buff. Oh, yeah, that flash in, and that smite takes out that blue buff with Xin Zhao. Fantastic. They're going to leave that minion behind him. Maybe he's not. He's going to let him. He wants that thing to reset. Nobody dies, but that was an awesome, awesome steal on that blue buff. And now what's that do for Amumu? He's mana dependent. Look at him go. He's just using his head, and he's taking a lot of damage. No leashes because, well, they already messed that up because that surprise, unbelievable teamwork gank on that blue buff. And Amumu's going to be behind because of lack of mana. That's for sure. So he won't be ganking for a while, I don't think. Either that or he'll avoid the jungle altogether and try and get some kills, which is also good. Right now, that's Shen really taking it to Wukong. Wukong trying to stay in there and fight him head-to-head. You do not fight a Shen head-to-head. Almost going down. Shen flashes, ignites, gets in there, and Wukong will die even though he hits his health pot. Jesus, that was dangerous. And this is why Shen is a devastating foe. And blue team knows exactly what they're doing. As I said before, experience beats a lot of youth. You know, wisdom is a great thing. History in our time always says that older and wiser can really outsmart the younger ones, no matter how clever. So these battle-hardened warriors really going at it right now and taking it to the purple team. And Amumu sees that Jin Zhao counter-jungling. He's going to go, but Jin Zhao doesn't know that Amumu sees. And oh, Jin Zhao doesn't give a hoot's butt. And Jin Zhao and Shen both synergizing together and gives that Shen 300 gold. That's another buff going out for that Jin Zhao with red and blue. Just devastating early jungle. It's all about the jungle right now, folks, and the jungle seems to be decimating. This Jin Zhao knows what he's doing. He's running around counter-jungling, taking, stealing, killing, doing whatever he wants right now. And you know what? Right now we have a 2-0 Shen, and Shen's going to go back, grab his Ninja Tabby, grab his Ruby Crystal, a few more health pots. Actually, he hasn't even burned a health pot yet. He hasn't even needed to. He has you know, a pretty average amount of farm, but still more than Wukong, who's been up in top lane by himself. And oh my God, Leona just hits this tornado, and she flies out of the stratosphere. It was amazing. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. Not a lot of wards coming out from either team. The standard support wards at bot. Leona's got 2 wards out, while Janna has none. Why does Janna have none? Well, he hasn't felt the need that they were going to get ganked because they know Amumu's shut down. So they're not worried about a gank. They can always see where mid is because when Karthus is near the mid, you can see what's going on. They have good map awareness and they understand lane presence. And Graves is going to go in. That spell shit's going to go out of Sivir. Sivir's very good. You got to watch out for her. Do not underestimate her. That Janna's good though. Hit her with a slow. That Q goes out and does a little bit of Graves, but Graves, remember, counters Sivir. So he's not going to take much damage no matter what with that passive going on. Very tough fight at bottom going on for Sivir and Leona right now. A 2k gold lead for blue team. Oh, that gank from Amumu kind of failed. He wasn't able to land a bandage toss or get it in range. So he backs off, doing the smart thing. Karthus is very aware of his surroundings. Now here comes a gank from that unbelievable jungler, Jin Zhao. And I don't know what he's doing. He just decides to go in and say, to heck with this minion. Amumu's going to go in this bush. And Jin Zhao's not going to face check the bush because he's smart and wise. But he shouldn't be in their jungle like that. He's going to try and back out, maybe gank this Wukong from behind. Wukong knows something's up, I think. And he's going to go to that bush and try and back out of there. Probably use his decoy. There goes that ult out from Karthus. And it's going to be enough to really take out that Wukong. Great gank and great teamwork between blue team. My gosh, Team Tower Dive really knows how to fight together as one. Amumu taking a lot of damage. I don't see Amumu getting out of this altercation just because those Qs keep landing dead on. One more and he should, oh, he's going to escape. Oh, the flash in and a flash away. Karthus taking massive damage, going to take that bandage toss. And a very new mistake because Karthus got overconfident. Though Amumu went down, that gave 300 gold to Amumu, which puts him right back into the jungling fight. He's probably going to be able to afford... well, he grabs a machete and his fairy charm. So that puts him into the fight, and it's good. He's back, working towards those jungle items. That TF all comes in and they take out that Jin Zhao, shutting down his jungle. Phenomenal teamwork. Okay, now we have ourselves a fight, folks. This is going completely different than I was expecting, and I hope it was a good one, you know? And here we go. These guys are fighters. Both teams are good, and the experienced players are now the ones making the mistakes, making very new mistakes. Wukong gonna go out there and blast that Shen. Shen doesn't care though. He's tanky. He's gonna heal. He's gonna stage your tower and push. He's gonna need more ganks up for that top, I think. Now this TF hits that wall, getting defiled, has to flash away, gets exhausted, takes some damage. Oh, that beautiful gold card stun. Almost goes down, and if Karthus had an ult, of course he would secure a kill right now. Great job by TF to get away. Shouldn't have overextended there. Jin Zhao going back into that Mumu jungle. Doesn't give, he doesn't care. You know, he's just gonna run around, The only thing he's doing is overlooking those wolves. Probably could have killed a Mumu there. Jin Zhao gonna go around the back side, I think. Nope, he's gonna stick to the waterway, and there isn't enough vision there to see him because that was placed in a bad spot. That ward from Purple Team. And Jin's out with a flash and hits him with the combo. Gonna knock up that Sivir in a second. John's tornado goes out. Leona and Sivir both go down with a double kill for Jin Zhao. We now have ourselves a fed super jungler in Jin Zhao. He's gonna pick up that Wriggles probably when he goes back. Right now they're gonna get this dragon uncontested. Nobody's gonna stop him. TF could attempt to do it, but it's not good. He might as well just do some damage to that tower. Maybe get out of there because he has no vision. He has vision in the bushes above and below him, but it's not enough to really stop him and allow him to escape if they decide to gank him. He should not overextend right now with half his team being dead or gone. There's that wall. That's slow going to go out from Karthus. A lot of speed. TF's not going to get away. All it's going to take is one thing from Jin Zhao. Oh, TF with extremely good skill and awareness of his champion. Takes out that Jin Zhao who gets completely overconfident. See Wukong and the Mumu coming on down right now. Karthus thinks he's safe. But here comes Shen right into the jungle where that red buff is. Shen's gonna try and take that red buff, I think. Yep, there he goes. And here comes Wukong and a Mumu. Bandage Toss gonna go out, probably gonna stop and maybe gonna ult and slow that Shen down. That Wukong ult's gonna go up. Oh, Shen's gonna look at him go, look at him go. There's that Bandage Toss. Oh, and Shen still might live. Nope, there goes that Wukong. Oh man, still taking more damage. Shen's still surviving. I don't know how. Flashes away. Shen is still alive. My God, folks. Karthus kills a Mumu. TF ults in, takes out. Oh my goodness, that Shen goes down. And here goes Jin Zhao, the pro champions. Team Tower Dive actually starting to really show a lack of awareness right here. These guys are experienced players. TF with another kill. We have a TF who's 4-1 with 52 farm. And he's almost exactly on par with Karthus. Unbelievable match we have going on here. I am blown away. This is amazing. Battle of the Fed supports is right, Simmer. These supports are fed. 2-2 Leona. Oh, Janna 2-1. Janna's got that Sight Stone. Now here's the difference between Leona and Janna. Janna has a Philosopher's Stone and a Sight Stone, so she's gonna have free wards. She can buy pink wards and not waste any money. Karthus is gonna throw out that ult because he just whittled down that TF and he's gonna get that free kill, shutting TF down, grabbing 432 gold, ending that TF killing spree, which is bad because the Fed Karthus does what with a lot of good items, a lot of gold. He raffle stops, man. He can just bust through you with even if you have magic resist. He's gonna get that magic penetration. Sivir going down there farming with that Q right there. Beautiful, beautiful. I need to slow down and take a breath. I've been doing this all by myself. My God, this is really hard. That move, we're gonna grab that red buff right there. I see Karthus and Sivir gonna be moving on down to their red buff. Karthus is gonna be taking some of those wraiths there for more. That's what a good jungle will do. They'll allow their AP mid to grab their wraiths so they can get extra gold and experience. It's what they should all do. If you're smart, you're gonna allow them to do that, not rage at him. That pink ward's gonna go out from Janna. He's gonna try and take out that other ward, but there goes the tornado. Leona pops her ult on all the action going on. Shen's gonna ult in right there. Sivir's gonna go down to that Jin Zhao, who comes out with 4-on-2. I feel bad for bot having to deal with so many individuals out of nowhere. That was just insane. Wow, that bot tower will go down. And Leona's very smart. I believe, maybe she's not so smart. She's gonna go in and try and dive. Here comes that TF ult, and they're gonna come right back in, and there goes that ult out from Amumu. Gonna take down that Janna. Jin Zhao's gonna go down next, I believe. Can't really escape. He might be able to get a kill. Nope, double kill from Amumu. This is insane. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this just happened. They completely turned it around. So close. In the team fights from both sides are amazing. The only thing I have to say is the farming is better on blue side. The Team Tower Dive they're more experienced with their farm. They've been a little bit more passive in that aspect. And they've got one extra tower, so it's giving them extra gold. And so they have that gold advantage from that dragon earlier on, too. But right now, these guys are neck and neck. This can go either way. Ah, daggone. I have to pause real quick, 1 second. Somebody's at my door, and I'll be right back.
I apologize for not being here for the last 10 minutes. I just got some bad news over the phone, so I apologize for not being here.
I just left for like 5 seconds just now. My dog came back. A lady from down the road brought her. Sorry about missing out on that action. I've been trying to keep up with it pretty well. I think I've done a good job so far. Here comes that Shen. He's kind of out of position here. I think he's going to try and force a fight under this very weak tower as TF and Amumu kind of wobble back and forth, trying to Viper position and protect this tower. Here comes Leona. Oh, we got 4 people here on blue side coming in. You got that Jin Zhao by their blue pill, and there's a lot of wards going out right now, so everybody can see what's going on. Is everything okay, Clock?
I found out my grandmother had a stroke, and she broke her couple ribs and broke her arm, so she's in the hospital.
But she's alive, right?
She is alive.
Okay, man, that's good. That's good. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Anyway, back to the match. Sympathies go out to my partner in time right here. Dragon's going to go down uncontested for this blue team right here. Team Tower Dive really getting a gold advantage just because of objectives, not team fighting. Team fights have been thrilling and amazing so far. You've missed a lot of great action, Clock.
What time
I can't believe from not Team Tower Dive, but having a brain fart right now. From pro player, yeah, the pro players, yeah, they've definitely been doing amazing, man. Yeah, we finally lost that mid tower. They've been protecting it for a while. You know, 15 minutes in, that thing's been getting pummeled from Karthus and others. This TF is absolutely pro right now. He has pulled off some amazing stunts. Purple team's pinging to the Dragon because I don't think they understand that Dragon was dead a long time ago because they don't have any vision there right now. You got 1 ward out on purple team. This is not healthy. And as I mentioned earlier, Leona's buying normal wards. I don't think that's good, especially in the long run. You want to get a Sightstone. Ryan put that item in here for a reason. You abuse it, okay? It's not OP. Shen's going to go up there and battle on...
what time are you at?
I'm at 16, 17 right now.
I'm at 16:10.
Jesus God. That's a huge difference. I'm at 16:20. Just tell me when you're there, and I'll go behind you a little bit.
Now.
Yeah, mine's like in a different parallel dimension. It's faster than everybody's in the world. That stun goes out from Leona on that Jin Zhao, and there goes a yellow card right there in that Jin Zhao. He takes it down to half health. On 2v4 there, 2v3, but yeah, 2v4.
Now, even with the 6K gold advantage, it's still just an exciting game.
Oh, dude, this game is gonna go either way. Oh my God, this team fight is big now. Great focus, but Corntis is in dead center. Amuma's gonna go out with that stun. There goes
oh, that Q, that boomerang picked up. Here comes the Karthus ult.
And this is gonna be the devastating blow. Wow, Karthus tower dives because he knows he's gonna die, and he makes sure. And you see, this is why Karthus is the best in the game, because he's a suicide bomber. He doesn't care about you or your tower. He's just gonna go.
They should make him a Osama bin Laden Karthus skin.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt any feelings, you know, and say something like that. But since you went there, yeah, this guy's got his 72 virgins for the day.
That's so wrong, but you know what? That would be hilarious to see that. Osama bin Laden Karthus skin.
Oh my God, dude! They'd get so much flack from Afghanistan, I'm sure.
Oh, they'd get, yeah. There's no way they'd get that out.
I'm gonna laugh. I helped win the war. Oh man, here we go. Red buff's gonna go down, and blue team is really taking their objectives. This is not about the team fights, folks. This is about objectives right now, and objectively, Blue team is really dominating. Whew. I'm out of breath, son. I've been going non-stop. Big minion wave at top for purple team. Probably going to try and push down that top tower right now while they have the opportunity. But Wukong really should be with his teammate. You notice how purple, they are just, or the pro player stompers, they are just kind of spread out, spread eagle, you know? Not really grouping up, which is an inexperienced team thing to do. When you're in a tournament and you are 18 minutes in, you want to be together. Laning phase.
You see this Carthage just spamming his Q. It's because he wants to get that upgraded version of the Archangel Staff. And it's got such a short cooldown, he's just spamming the heck out of it to get that extra mana.
Explain how that works.
The Archangel Staff upgrades to a new item. I can't remember what it's called, but you have to max out your tier of the tier of the goddess. You have to max that out to the full 750 mana buff that it gives you. Okay. Again, yeah, that was a good catch on Twisted Fate. They just melted him right there. But once he gets that item, you'll see what it turns into.
I've actually never seen that in live.
Oh, there it is. He just got it.
And this is
Seraph's Embrace.
Upgraded from Archangel Staff. 1,000 mana, 60 ability power, 10 mana regen per 5 seconds. That is insane. It's got a whole bunch of other stuff, folks. But right now, we got to focus on these fights going on mid. This inhibitor is going to go down right there in middle, and they're really not getting any resistance since TF is dead, and that's like their main damage right now. Sivir's really not doing much damage, not really playing as much as we've seen in the past because, well, this game, it isn't even about the AD carries. They're both kind of shut down. This is all about the junglers. So far, junglers have been making this game happen. Now the mids are starting to overtake, and Carthage is really getting fed. Baron Nash is going to go down without even the least bit of resistance. Now, purple team's a little bit late getting here. They wanted to get it. They're not going to do, though. Sivir's way out in front. Bad positioning. Can easily get caught here by Janna. All she's got to do is flash and slow. They will not make it to her in time, though. That would have been bad if she would have got caught, because that would have probably spelled game.
I think they're just going to go to this bottom lane and try to push this bottom turret and inhibit her out.
This Amumu's trying to upgrade his Spirit Stone. Still working on it. It's an expensive item.
The pink's coming out on Dragon now.
Whew, wow, that's so much gold. Right now, there is almost a 12K advantage in gold. There's a lot of gold going here out for blue team, and it's just objectives. And these objectives have put them so far in the lead that it's going to be really hard for pro player stompers to really start stomping the pro players, because it wasn't really the team fights at the beginning that were winning. They were both being neck and neck and exactly playing well. Actually, Purple was kind of doing better in the team fights, but without those objectives, they can't have the gold to buy the proper items to continue to be effective in team fights. Wukong's going to ult that Shen 3-on-1. Shen's ignited. Shen flashes. Shen is gone. You are not catching Shen. Even 3 people couldn't bring him down.
Yeah, he just blew a bunch of cooldowns on their team, though, for that. That was a good exchange for Shen right there.
I know, right?
And he's coming back in, too.
He doesn't care. Look at his health going up. Look at it go. He's got that, the cape, you know, his Sunfire cape. Burning, burning, burning. Yeah, and it wasn't really the team fights that started killing the pro player stompers. They were doing awesome. It's the lack of pushing objectives. So without that gold, you can't get the proper items. You can't really do anything. Look at that TF with a perfect ult in and stun. But Janna, as I mentioned before, pushes them out of lane. Shen goes in, ults in on that Xin Zhao, shields Xin Zhao. He's taking a lot of aggro here. Still can't push Xin Zhao down. because that Jonas right there with him. 2v3 here. Shen and Karthus are both so deep in the base. Shen's going around, Karthus is going around, going under the tower, just, wow, nuking down that Amumu. And then it flash out from Karthus. And there goes that ult, and we'll see Wukong go down. And CF takes massive damage, and he'll go down. Graves will go down. Sivir's all that's left of the other team, well, Leona as well. And that's game.
I think that's game right there. That was very, very impressive showing from Team Tower Dive Gaming.
Oh yeah, Team Tower Dive really coming out hard tonight. They came to play, they came to win. They were not pulling any punches tonight. And Leona's gonna go down to that Shen. Oh, that Shen was nasty. And Shen, folks. Great game, great game. Exciting matches and great team fights all throughout. I thank you both for coming out and participating in the second, Infinity Brawler Week qualifier. And victory goes to Team Tower Dive. Whew. I think I just shoutcasted that entire match.
Check out infinitybrawl.com. In about the next 15-20 minutes, I'm going to get on there. I'm going to do a little work on it and make sure we get the links up to our shoutcast from tonight and the links up to the next Infinity Brawl weekly qualifier, which will be held next Friday, December 28th at the same time. So check us out then. Follow us here. Follow us on Facebook. Go to our webpage and just like us on Facebook. And you know what? Go to YouTube and follow us there too. We'll have our highlight videos going up there as soon as possible. And any support you guys can give us, we really appreciate it. So thanks for joining us for tonight, but we're going to head off, and that'll be it for tonight.
Yeah, just stay classy, and as I live and breathe, this is Aqua, over and out.